Hey you, yeah you who clicked on this video. Thanks for giving our channel a shot. And if you will, please do us the honor of watching the video all the way through. Appreciate it. Now onto the video.
Man, maybe I need to start buying lottery tickets, man, because I've been right a lot lately. What am I talking about? Well, the continued Snyderverse purge is at an all-time high, yet again. What am I talking about this time? Well, looks like James Gunn, Peter Safran, and David Zaslav have given Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Black Adam the boot. So, The Rock released a just interesting statement, to say the least, and this came amid him unfollowing Warner Discovery and Black Adam on Instagram, which he firmly denies, but you know, whatever. So let's read this pitiful statement. It says, "My passionate friends, I wanted to give you a long-awaited Black Adam update regarding the character's future in the new DC universe. James Gunn and I connected, and Black Adam will not be in their first chapter of storytelling. However, DC and $7 have agreed to continue exploring the most valuable ways Black Adam can be utilized in future DC multiverse chapters. James and I have known each other for years and have always rooted for each other to succeed. It's no different now, and I will always root for DC and Marvel to win and win big. You guys know me, and I have very thick skin, and you can always count on me to be direct with my words. These decisions made by James and DC leadership represent their vision of DC through their creative lens. After 15 years of relentless hard work to finally make Black Adam, I'm very proud of the film we delivered for fans worldwide. I will always look back on the fan reaction to Black Adam with tremendous gratitude, humility, and love. We did great. To my very passionate and vocal Black Adam / superhero genre fans, I love you. Thank you. And I will always listen to you and do my best to deliver and entertain you. What a hell of a month. Now we all need some Termana. Have a productive week and happy holidays to you and your families." Right. So, not to be one to over-analyze something, but man, this statement reeks of bitterness and hurt feelings. So let's start at the beginning of this. So when he says that Black Adam will not be in their first chapter of storytelling, this is false hope and wishful thinking. The reality is, even if Black Adam somehow ends up in the James Gunn DCEU, it ain't gonna be The Rock. We can kill that noise. When he says that DC and $7, I think that's his production company, have agreed to continue exploring the most valuable ways Black Adam can be utilized in future DC multiverse chapters, again, this is more wishful thinking that maybe hoping against hope there'll be like a Crisis on Infinite Earths or, you know, a Flashpoint deal in which The Rock's version of Black Adam will be seen in like a cameo appearance, but again, I wouldn't hold my breath. Now, what's interesting is his statement about he wants Marvel and DC to win big. So this is basically him looking for a job. I mean, you know, because he's obviously without one currently, being that Black Adam is done for. And before I continue on, I just want everybody to understand, I actually enjoyed Black Adam. I thought I was going to hate it, but it was actually pretty refreshing. It was very low on the wokeness, despite the race swap talk, man. And it actually was a really fun and entertaining movie. Was it a great movie? No, but it was definitely entertaining. I was definitely enjoying myself while watching it. That being said, nobody showed up, and that was clear within the fact that Black Adam lost money. So, looking more at this statement, we see him saying that he has very thick skin, and obviously this is being the fact that he's harboring, or he's saying that he's harboring no hurt feelings based on the fact that he got canned. Then, he makes statements like these decisions made by James and DC leadership represent their vision of DCU. See, because Rock thought that when he did Black Adam that he would be running things and that basically he would be the face of the DCEU going forward, being that everybody else was in flux and he could basically bring Henry Cavill with him. And that was a gamble that did not pay off. Then he talks about, after 15 years of relentless hard work to make Black Adam happen, bro, I really hope that you wasn't trying to make this movie for 15 years. I really don't, because this is not 15 years worth of work in this movie. As much as I enjoyed it, nah, bro, nah. Look, stop the cap. Stop it. So he says we did great. And you know what? From a purely entertainment perspective, I can't disagree with that. Like I say, his actions and his words do not really coalesce. So, the best to The Rock, but again, the purge is going to continue. Which brings me to the second part of this video and the topic at large, which is a lot of YouTube personalities who I have great respect for and admire. A lot of them seem to have it in their mind, or maybe they're just doing it for content, but they seem to be putting out the idea that James Gunn, Peter Safran, and David Zaslav are basically doubling down on Ezra Miller, and in particular Ezra Miller's Flash, because they purchased a multi-million-dollar Super Bowl spot for the upcoming Flash movie. No, guys. As we all know, Ezra Miller's radioactive. They are trying to get every little bit of value they can out of a movie that is finished, that has gone through expensive reshoots. This is probably, I'd say, one of the more expensive DCEU projects to ever come out, and it has to come out, and so they don't want it to just be another dud, because that would be 2 duds in a row counting Black Adam. So realistically, I'm pretty sure that this is just to make as much money as they can for a product that's already out. But let's be clear, I seriously don't see a world in which Ezra Miller continues playing the Flash. Again, he is radioactive. Most of his antics, some of which are meme-worthy and funny, but most of them are criminal. Like, you cannot continue having him in a franchise about hopeful, optimistic superheroes in a family-friendly franchise, and he's kidnapping people. Like, it's not gonna work. So, I mean, no disrespect to my other fellow YouTubers, who have been propagating the idea that Warner Media is going to somehow double down and continue to have Ezra Miller playing the Flash in the rebooted version of the DCEU, but it's just not gonna happen. Like, stop it. Come on, guys. Cut it out. I mean, like I say, hey, everybody got to get their bread, get your clicks, but it's not the business. And, with that being said, I just kind of want to know what you guys think about this. What do you think about The Rock's statement? What do you think about the Snyderverse purge? And what do you guys think about Ezra Miller continuing to play the Flash? You think there's a possibility that he might continue in that role, or is he done just like everybody else from Zack Snyder's failed DCEU? Let me know in the comments section below. We'll see you on the next one. 8-Bit Heroes out. Peace.
If you'd like to get a shout out on the channel, then hit that like button, maybe share it with a couple of friends, and do us the biggest honor of all, and subscribe to the channel so you can join the 8-Bit Heroes family. And while you're at it, hit that bell icon so you can be notified when our new videos come out.